Okay, I'm being risky by not testing the mic and stuff, but I'm just going to assume it's all working because I already have it all pulled up and I'm lazy and I don't feel like resetting this up. So I guess this is what they had last time. I'm going to quickly just go ahead and get rid of all the, or add all the question marks that are missing because, you know. All right, all set. As I was doing the question marks, I was thinking maybe an interesting idea what to do because it was an accident I was typing. Yeah, it's shift, that button does the question mark, but if you don't do shift, it's that. I was like, maybe I could do that for like, hey, they used this last time, let's see if they use it this time again. Just for, you know, reference. But so first thing I want to point out, I don't know why it downloaded in such shit quality. It's a 240p video. Whatever, I don't really care, it works. And I like this, I got variants, and then she goes, cool, cool, cool. You know, it's almost like they're talking to each other, they're not, you know. Anyway, let's see how this goes. 15 minutes. Here we go. All right, so we immediately we got some fist bumping, we got some hello, and we got fist bumping back, hello and back, hello and back. Very good. I like to see it. All right, so what we're gonna do? So we're gonna very quickly. Okay, we see Magneto. Got it. Brood. Okay, I never updated this. Hold on. I didn't pause that. I paused that instead of that. Hold on. All right, all fixed, and I even marked off, you know, what they've played so far, or what they have in their hands, what they've shown so far, which is just Alex. All right, Icebox. Icebox hit Bruise. That kind of sucks. We'll see where it goes. Very confused on Alex's current deck. That's a good variant. I was thinking about buying that, yeah. But then I pulled Baby Shuri, and I'm like, well, that's my dump. I don't need to buy that one. Okay, we've got Rocket down. We've got Shadowland. Yeah, Alex is not doing great so far. Rocket is down. Okay, we got Mantis coming in, not getting anything. So both of them, no buffs. Cards not drawn there. Capitan America and Shadow King. I wasn't paying attention to Shadow King drawn. Whichever time that was. All right, we got Goose coming out. No, not Goose. Cosmo.
Assemble.
Okay, let's get rid of the location. Oh, that sucks. Icebox did its job and it's gone. Shadowland. Yeah, those are bad locations. All right, so let's see, Alex. What are you doing? You're gonna go Shuri, probably Red Skull. You don't have Taskmaster, so I guess never mind on that. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. All right, she's going Jean Grey. We got Shuri. We got Red Skull. So let's go ahead and mark those down real quick. Red Skull. Okay. Oh, I guess I don't have to click up here. I can just click onto here and it automatically changes. Like it, I wanted that blinking to go away, but yeah, it's not on that tab. It doesn't do it anyway. All right, so she's got the Jean Grey. She's got the Guardian stuff going on. He drew into Sauron. Let's go ahead and mark that off. Did you forget your Shuri? Yeah. Yeah, he realized it too. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Bring that shit back. Oh, he has to play like that because of Jean Grey. That fucking sucks. All right, so he's just gonna Sauron, and he's gonna keep the Shadow King.
I am Groot.
Okay, Okoye, come on down. Okoye and the Groot. Okay.
Snap.
Into magic. He's snapping? Okay, because he's gonna do. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna get rid of that Groot buff. God, it's so fucking blurry. Why is the quality such shit? All right. All right. She's going to have to play right first, too. He's given up the left. We haven't seen Nebula, but she wouldn't. Okay, here we go. One card. Gamora. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And he snapped, too. Poor snap on Alex's choice here. Looking pretty close, and that Jean Grey knocking out Shuri's effect. Shuri's effect is huge. You know, not being able to get that off, that's like so many points. I feel like my commenting is not very good today. But whatever. All right, Nebula. That's fantastic on Kiln. Okay, we got Silver Surfer. He's got the Brood action. Okay, this is looking a lot better for Alex. So he's going to Brood early. He's going to fill that location. He's going to stop Nebula's effect from going off. Okay. Typhoid. Okay, we've already seen all those. Alright. Alright, this is looking a lot better for Alex, who is currently the underdog. We got White Queen coming in, stealing the top card, which is going to be Magneto. So now she's got a Magneto as well, which is huge because she can pull those Broods out of there. She likes that Brood, apparently. Okay, so we got a Doc Ock coming in. Doc Ock's gonna pull shit down. If that pulls the newly acquired, what's his name? Magneto. Okay. So he chose to skip out on it. It did. It pulled the Magneto. So now that's gonna move those Broods over there. Gamora gets the buff. He's not going to be able to Shadow King that lane, but he is going to get +2s for each of those. What is that, 6 total? It's not enough. It's not enough.
Opponent snap.
Alex, leave. Alex, leave. You lost this one. Shit, man. Oh, my fucking God. Wow, it was looking like a good start for Alex. Okay, he's going to pull those away. You're still going to lose middle hard. Nah, Alex, leave. Right? Magneto on 6 is actually not bad. You could Surfer now. No. Hold on a second. I don't like this. If he Captain America Surfers and then Magnetos, would he win? It would pull the 3 and the 4s, which is just Rescue. Rescue's a 4. So, yeah, no, that wouldn't win either. Alex. All right, let's just see where it goes. Maybe I'm overlooking something huge. So he's going with the Cosmo.
Avengers! Escaped.
You should have retreated, Alex. It's all right. It's only 2 cubes. He was smart not sticking it through. He didn't really have it anyway. Let's move on. All right, Tinker's Workshop. Shadow King, Brood, Red Skull, Typhoid. I'm very confused by this deck. It doesn't seem very good. Seems like kind of a mesh. He's got like Silver Surfer and the Sauron packed into one, and it doesn't seem to work very well. Maybe this is why he's really excited to just get to next season so he can just start fresh. So we got Starlord coming down with nothing, Rocket coming down with nothing, Nebula down now. Surprised she didn't do the Nebula on the middle, but we'll see. Maybe, I mean, either way. Okay, well, Brood's going down. So he's anticipating that Silver Surfer. What does he even have that Silver Surfer can hit now? That he lost Shadow King. He's got Sauron, he's got Capitan, and that's it? That sucks that he lost just one more target for his deck. So Goose is down. No more big cards. Brood's down. Filling lanes. Okay, Typhoid can go down. But it's going to subtract points. Yeah. I don't like this deck. Alex. This is painful to watch because it just like, it clashes with itself. Okay. This is dangerous. I think you should have put that into the Nebula lane because it would have stopped it from getting points. And it would have clogged it. No, well, at least the Gamora would have gotten points. So. Okay, so you're giving up the left, I assume? Winning the middle. I think he's safely got the middle. So can he put a card down and win the right? Okay, he's going to stop the buffs. That's good. It's going to super stop the buffs. You know, it'd be good if he Shadow King Silver Surfer, but he can't. Oh, that would actually be pretty great. Why are the broods weakened? I missed that part. What happened to the broods? Oh, Typhoid. Typhoid Mary. Yeah. No, it's smart to walk away from the one.
Escape.
Man, Alex is getting slapped around. He's losing hard. That's what happened. More ag. More zone restriction on the deck that already restricts you. How much scarier did Alyssa get with this Jean Grey? Have I played her with the Jean Grey? I don't think I have. I must have, right? Was it close? I don't know. Her discard deck is also... The Blade got a buff too. Well, she dropped Blade. But I mean, like, she swapped out Blade for Colleen. Alright, here we go. What's going on? I got confused for a second. I said, wait a minute. When did he said he didn't want Ironland? Do we already have our 12 cards down? Is that what this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we got Alex's cards down. Let's see on Alyssa's side here. We got 1. Oh, we saw Nebula. Did we see Iceman? I don't know. We saw Icebox. All right, we got 1. We got 2. We got 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we got both decks. We got both decks. So both players should technically know everything that's in their opponent's deck currently. Alex with only 3 health left. This could be huge for Alyssa if she gets a shutout, 10-0. Sauron's going down. That's good for Alex. He's going to swap out that Typhoid dumb effect with the Zip Not a Notch None, which actually can be the Patriot. That's such an interesting idea. But you'd have to have Patriot down already, or Sauron would be a Patriot. Okay. So here comes the Jean Grey. He's now restricted to a lane. He said, fuck it. That's fine by me. And he's snapping. Cool. Going confident. That's right. Get them 3 health away from her. You know, that's huge to change that deficit from a 10-3 to a 7-3, and then you just keep trickling that shit down. He's not out yet. He's not out yet. He gave her a lot of points, which is good for her record this current season. All right, sure, he's going down. We got Rescue. Okay, so they're both just planning to play next turn into that lane. Like, fuck it, whatever, fine, let's do this. So what's he going for? He's going for Red Skull. That's going to be huge. But is that too much? Can he do something else? No, I guess not. I was hoping he could play 2 cards, because he's going to end up losing one of the 2 lanes. We'll see. Hold on. Let's see what he does. So he can only play the right now, which means she's got a great advantage to the left unless he plays 2 cards. Okay, he's going with that. That's not bad. That's not bad. That looks good. That looks good. Interestingly, I just want to see. Had he Iron Lad? What could he have touched? Just out of sheer curiosity, because I'm looking at this like, okay, this is a 4 and a 2. You could also do that in addition to the 1-5, or you could do 2 3s. The 2 3s doesn't really make much sense. You could have done the 4 and the 2. I think that would have been great had he done Shadow King right, Typhoid left. He's obviously going to win this because there's just too much time. He can't lose this one. But I'm just curious what the Iron Lad could have hit. So we're gonna take a second real quick. Let's look on. Let's look. So he's got Brood in deck. Obviously Brood. Silver Surfer. Yeah. Capitan is in hand. Sauron was already played. Shadow King is in hand. Shuri was already played. Typhoid's in hand. Hobgoblin's about to be played. Magic is in hand. Doc Ock. Red Skull and Red Skull's on board. Magneto. Okay, so it could have hit Brood, Silver Surfer, Magneto, and whatever the fucking 4th one is. I said Doc Ock. Yeah. Those are all pretty decent targets. Brood to fill with the Iron Lad. Silver Surfer to punch up. Sauron doesn't need it. Could have also just thrown them both onto one lane. All right, just curious. So I don't remember what he played to the left. Doc Ock? Okay. That's close. Like, I knew he was going to win because of the time, but, like... Cut it to 1 point off of the Triskelion. Both of them benefited from that Triskelion. That's pretty cool. It's good. Looking good, looking good. Alright, based on time, which I kind of don't like seeing it because of this reason, I'm pretty sure Alyssa's going to win this next one. And then that's just going to be it, right? And this is a really quick one that she has to quit. And he drops 2 health. Or she drops 2 health, and then he wins the next... No, that still wouldn't even be enough. I don't know. This doesn't look good for Alex, but let's just see where it goes. Alright, so he's passing on turn 1. He wants to hold on to that Shadow King because he knows it's really good against her whole deck, basically. It's a solid amount of cards. Nebula, Rocket, Star-Lord. Hell, Okoye. He can stop the Okoye buffs. That's interesting. Never thought about that. Alright, we got the hub. Both of them getting 1 freebie. He got a Capitan America in addition to his already in his hand, Captain America. And with the Silver Surfer, we got a Magic. We're going on to turn 7 this game. I haven't seen that all match, so that's cool. I'm gonna have lunch after this shit. I'm hungry. Alright, Rock Slide comes in. The newly buffed 3/3 Rock Slide. Throwing 2 rocks into his deck. I didn't even see what that third location was, but now it's Limbo. So he's throwing down a Capitan. You know, if he had drawn a rock, it would have been okay, because he could have played it with Captain. 1/1 is better than wasting that energy. Odd.
Assemble.
Alright, going out to turn 5. Is he throwing down that Hobgoblin? He's going to try and clog her up. No, he is not. He's going full Silver Surfer on this game. He's throwing down that Brew. That's going to be a big left lane to contest. And she doesn't have any of her heavy hitters down yet. Okay, here comes the Jean Grey. Doesn't matter too much. He already has a lane that he likes. He's sticking to it. Boom, bam, bada, bing. He's throwing down, was that 12 already? And then they're all going to get 2 each. That's 8. He's going to 20 on the left. So she needs 15 on the left in 2 turns. Very doable with her deck, but we'll see. Actually, I don't know, because she can't play. She's got Gamora, Rescue Gamora. 9 and 7. Yeah, that could do it. But then she would lose the other 2. Alright, let's see. So he's going... Dude, you could Shuri that Hobgoblin over, but then you can't Silver Surfer. You got to play this correctly, boy. Oh, you know what you got to do? Here's what he's got to do. Here's what he's got. I see it. Shuri right, Capitan America right. No, that wouldn't work either. He'd run out of... Oh, he's got to play left first. Fuck, that's so annoying. I mean, he could stick with it. She played Hog... Oh, she stole it with the fucking White Queen! It's alright, it's going to be a little bit buffed. So he's got to play a card onto the right, or that Nebula's going up. Oh, boy. Okay. He's going to Hobgoblin too. And Shadow King? Nah, man, that's not it. That can't be it. Typhoid Silver Surfer? You know, Typhoid middle, Silver Surfer right? Would that win it? She's got to play middle first, too. There's still, like, 2 minutes here. What's going on? So, Silver Surfer. That fucking Jean Grey, man. It's crazy how much work she puts into the league. I'd love if we were a little bit bigger and we had, like, stats on everything league-wise. Like, the amount of times that Jean Grey has won her the game, you know what I mean? That'd be cool if we can look at that. Be a little bit easier for commentating, you know? What's up? What's he doing? Damn, to think he could have clogged last turn, the Shuri Shadow King, and wasted it. Oh, and he can't even play big cards right either! My God, her deck is so restricting. Alright, so what's going on? What's up? What are we doing? So Gamora's getting a buff. Yeah, he doesn't really need to Silver Surfer at this point. He's pulling things over. It's not enough. Well, good job, Alyssa. You gotta win. Oh, shit. Did she beat him twice now this season? Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, so I just want to, now that we know, hindsight. Let's hindsight this shit. What could he have done to win this? So we see what she did. She was going with Rocket on the right, Gamora in the middle. He didn't play right, making that nebula go up, right? Okay, he's got the options here. All right. Ignoring the fact that he could have turned 6th Shuri Shadow King middle, which probably would have been pretty good, you know, especially with hindsight, knowing that he could have stopped that Goblin from coming over. He would have secured basically the win in the middle, and then he could have Silver Surfered on turn 7, bumping up the left and the middle a little bit more too, and stopping the nebula. Okay, yeah, super hindsight. That's probably the play. I think that would have won it. I don't know how much that would have deviated her plan with if she had put more to the left. Well, even then, it wouldn't even matter. Okay, so here's what she did. So turn 7. What could he have done differently? Had he chosen a different path, could he have won? That is the question. So with only one spot in the middle, 3 on the right. He's got a huge deficit to make up there. 13 on the right. And anything he plays, Gamora's going there. Yeah, she played it perfectly. Good job, I'm proud of her. I think normal hindsight isn't enough. I don't think he had it. Right? Unless he... Could he have Typhoid? The middle? And then had 3 points... The Silver Surfer the right? She would have gone 17. Okay, he's at -3. Now, that's not with Magneto, right? He's at 10 after Magneto. So it would have been 2 less to 8, but everything would have dropped 3 in that lane as well. So basically just get rid of Captain America's buff. So it would have been 3, 0, -8, and 10. So what is that, -1? Is that how math works? Alright, yeah. Yeah, that is not how math works. Hold on. Wait, it would be 13 minus 8. That's all it is. It's 5, right? Fucking Christ. The blurry is making it harder to do math. Can you believe that? Alright, so 3, 0, minus 8 would have been -5, plus 10 would have been 5. Yeah, okay, so he would have been solid 5 in the middle to her 17. And then Silver Surfer comes in. No, that wouldn't do it. That would not do it. He could have been... No, because he needs way more points on the right. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, he just straight up did not have it because of the way it was set up. Super hindsight, he would have won that. You know, stop the Hobgoblin from coming over. Which, yeah, I mean, looks great in super hindsight. But normal hindsight, I don't see anything. That sucks. Yeah, she played it perfectly. He tried. He knocked off 3 health. 3 is better than 0. It sucks to be shut out, so, you know, you're still keeping yourself in the game, in the season, you know. Alex, I don't like your deck. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just a mess of 2 different decks trying to collide. Like, the Sauron gets rid of the Captain America, so then he's not even as good with his Silver Surfer. I don't like your deck, man. I gotta talk to you. I'm gonna have a talk with you. This, I don't even understand what's going on. So these are his cards on the left here. What deck would you make? Where's Zero? Zero's supposed to be a part of that Sauron shit. Why did he take out Zero? Luke Cage, Hazmat, they're just going to waste? Those are good cards. Also, Luke Cage could stop Typhoid, but Luke Cage can get negated by Sauron. I don't get this deck, man. I kind of feel bad for having Taskmaster because I know it would help out tremendously. He would just have the Shuri Red Skull Taskmaster combo, and that thing's busted. It's only stopped is Shang-Chi, with no one has now, and Cosmo, which she has. So, he's also got the Onslaught Spectrum, Capitan. I feel like he's going about this all wrong. I kind of want to just hold on. I feel like, yeah, he should have multiple decks, just like, you know, anyone should. Here, we're gonna leave this up so I can close that so it stays, because that's how it works. When you open it, off the last time you closed one, so I'm going to close that one last. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these cards that he's got right here, and I'm going to see what I would build, because I am very confuzzled. I'm thinking he wants 2 decks too, right? So why did I do that? I could just paste it again. Anyway, so one deck is going to be a Sauron kind of thing, and the other one's going to be more of a Silver Surfer. I'm actually going to re-paste because I don't want it to deal with the question marks. Hold on, give me 1 second. I thought I hit stop for a second. Alex, you need a makeover. We're going to help you out here. So we got this top one is going to be the Sauron deck, and this bottom one is going to be the ongoing... Oh, wait. He can do 3 decks. Hold on a second. Wait. Silver Surfer, Sauron, and like an ongoing kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so the first one's going to be Sauron. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and title this so we don't get confused. Sauron. I'm going to like move this over. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. That looks great. Okay, then this next one is going to be Sisu, right? And then this one down here is going to be like an ongoing kind of thing that he's got going on. All right, so Sauron. 0 is good. Luke Cage, questionable. Toss that back down there. Hazmat. I mean, if you got Luke Cage, I guess it's questionable. So those are like a package deal right there. Brood with Sauron. I don't know. We're going to come back to you. I think what we need to do is address the, like, obvious ones. Who definitely needs to be in this fucking deck? Shuri for Shurzies. I think we're just going to do, like, a little hyphen. I don't know. Works. So Shuri should definitely be in there. Obviously Sauron because it's Sauron. I'm confused why 0 is not in your deck, mate. You should have just done the question marks for the ones. And then get rid of them for definites, because that's kind of how I do things anyway. Alright, so, update. I'm adding numbers for a definite. Leaving the question mark for if I'm not sure yet. And then, I guess they won't have anything. Or I'll do the minus for they're definitely not in the deck. Or I'll just fucking erase them. Yeah, I'll just fucking erase them. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to show it in real time, because I feel like it's going to take me a long time to do all this. So just to keep this video on the shorter side. I also just realized that Shadow King should be up here. So I'm changing that out. Update, the hyphen is leaning towards no. Coming along. I meant to point this out and then I completely forgot. This was the first time that Alyssa could actually use Wong because she recently pulled him. So there you go. Or bottom from the season. Claim one. I don't know. She has him now. She didn't before. Which, for further clarification, means that everybody in the current league can use Wong, which is cool. Because it's the universal card, so everyone should be able to use it. So. Why no 0 in this deck?
Because I kept getting fucked over by 0.
Yeah, and I can see that. But also, like, there's a bunch of times where you just didn't play things because it didn't make sense. So I was just like, if 0 would fuck you over, just hold them until turn 6 or 7? Or was that just not effective because you didn't have the cost for it anyway at that point?
Yeah, pretty much.
How many decks do you have for the league?
I just have the one that I edit.
Oh.
I don't save individuals.
Oh. Okay. Well, what I've been working on is 4 decks for you. Based on just your cards. And I think the one I love the most is ongoing Silver Surfer. And I've got the deck list here. I'm recording the video. It's Luke Cage, Hazmat, Shadow King, Brood, Silver Surfer, Captain America, Shuri, Wong, Typhoid Mary, Magic, Spectrum, and Onslaught.
Okay,
So,
send it to me.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking because it just makes sense with a bunch of the combos that you have. Like, you have pieces that are good together. It's just what you are currently running, I don't really like. Because, like, your Sauron negates your Captain America, which isn't, like, a huge deal, but just that clunkiness, it just doesn't mesh as much. And I know you love this version of the deck that you sent me a while back, but you don't have that in the league. And I also just did... I'm still working on a Toxic version of the deck, and a Silver Surfer straight deck, and a Sauron straight deck. So I'm going to send you all of these, but these are just my my current looking of like. I think he could do this better because you have good cards. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Cool. That's pretty much it. I was just curious if you wanted to drop what's his name, Shadow King, because he technically did get nerfed for you. And then I think going forward we should all have the option to get rid of a card if it just gets touched in general. Because we can't control that shit. It's not on us. It's not really fair. Okay, that's all. I'll pause this. I'm just realizing that magic was down here because she used to be a 5. Changing that on all of them. Alright, I am not proud of how long this took, but this is Alex's current Sauron Surfer. Good enough. So this is his current Sauron Surfer, and I didn't like it. So I made a Sauron deck, I made a Silver Surfer deck, and an ongoing Silver Surfer deck, which leads a little bit more into this ongoing aspect of it. And then I made a Toxic deck, which I think is probably, these two are probably the best ones, in my opinion. There's a little bit of leeway on this last one that I was doing, Alex. I couldn't really decide on the last 2 cards, so I went with Captain America Shuri, but you've also got, like, you can take out Shuri and you can do the Silver Surfer, or you can take something else out and throw Brood and like, have that little package, because, I mean, you can take out Captain America and do Brood, Silver Surfer, like, you got a few options here. But overall, the premise of this one was, you know, if it's not self-explanatory by itself, yes, set up Wong. You make sure you got the magic to go in. What the fuck's magic? Shit, fuck. Okay, so I fucked up. I had sent him the correct thing, but I accidentally erased magic and left in Spectrum. So I was still counting 12, but I had the wrong 12. And that was another one of my points. You could do Spectrum in here because you still got the Wong. You can buff your stuff. Wong is ongoing. Captain America's ongoing. Like, you have some little synergies that you can do with a lot of these different kinds of decks. But I think the one you just are currently used against Alyssa, I really don't like it. It just felt so clunky. Kept fighting itself more than it was her. And ultimately, I think these two are the best ones to go with. But realistically, I feel like any of these are a little bit better than this on paper. I didn't test out any of these. I sent them all to you, so go ahead and good luck. I hope it helped. This took me a while because I was looking through, really, really thinking about this. So if you look, this is the video that we just watched right here. So let's go ahead and see. Downloaded 2 hours ago, and this video is only 32 minutes. So that means an hour and a half was me doing this shit. So, you know, I hope it helps. I really do. That's all I got. All right.